Okay, there are two last setting screen I want to show you, and then we are going to work a little bit with shoot and contacts, and all the front will begin there. So let's go to first contract, templates and terms. So here you will have a default contract Fotostudio is giving you for free. So this is a very good contract we have been doing with our lawyer. You can of course use it like this, or you can customize it to add your own content. So I'm just going to show it to you. So here you see we have a contract. You can of course create your contract if you want, but as I said, you can use yours. I'm going to edit it. And here you have all the details about this contract. So you have photoshoot contract between you, the photographer, and the customer. And then we'll define many things like what kind of shoot, the date, the price, location, and so on. And then you have the terms of services. So everything is here. What I want to show you, which is very important, is that you have the variables. So here you can see, for example, I have first name, last name. This is a variable. And what it does is you have only one contract template, and then when you will send it to one of your clients or prospects, this will be automatically replaced by the correct data. So you don't have to customize every contact or email you send with Fotostudio. Everything is done for you thanks to the variables. And you have the same thing in the email templates. So if you go to settings, email templates, you will see that you have many email templates here. And this is all the emails Fotostudio is allowing you to send in one click. So let's say I'm going to send, for example, an invoice. Okay, here I have invoice for your photo shoot. When you send an invoice from Fotostudio to a client, this email will be used. And of course, you can customize it. You can change everything you want. So by default, this is dear first name, below is your invoice for your shoot, blah, blah, blah. You can change everything you want, okay? And you can see that you have variables. It's link dash anything. This variable will be replaced by a link. So when you send, for example, this invoice to a client, he will be able to click on the link and he will be redirected to your client interface, and he will be able to see your invoice there. Okay. So I wanted to talk to you about variables because this is very important.